Long time no see. As they say in China, 好久不见, which means long time no see. God, it's been like 2 months since I've posted a video. It's been like crazy busy the past 2 months, not only here in China, but with some family issues there in America. Ni hao. All right, 谢谢. Getting her to open the gate so I could walk through. 再见. Yeah, 2 months. So I had to go back to the United States to help pack my mom and get her moved to Medford, Oregon, which is where my younger brother lives. So we want her closer to family. So I was in the United States in Amarillo for about almost a month. And sorry to those who I didn't get a chance to meet with. It was just crazy busy packing. And then I but I came back to Chongqing, China. And then I actually had to move from the apartment that I was in. My lease is up. So I moved into another apartment on the other side of the mountain from where my apartment was at. So Chaotianmen, which is, I believe, the name of the area, at least the train station. So back to producing videos, and I will tell you, man, I've had like complete withdrawals, almost like a mini depression from not filming, because I just enjoy it so much. And it just gives me such a fun outlet to document my adventures here in China. So we are back filming. I'm actually headed to the bus station, which will take me to the train station. I'm going to meet my friend Ryan, who is he's from the UK, and he's been here like 6 years, I believe, maybe 7 years. So I think I'd call him kind of the resident professional, expat professional regarding Chongqing. So we're actually going to go to Chaotianmen, which is a big, it's kind of a district here in Chongqing. It's a big shopping area. It's right next to the Raffles Hotel, which is a brand new hotel, office complex, massive. I think I've shown it before. But he's going to kind of act as my tour guide and take us through this shopping area. It's kind of a combination of Costco, flea markets, and outlet market all combined into one shopping area. Very popular area. It's actually a place that's not really talked about very much on the travel websites. But I'm gonna take you there and show you around, show you what it's like, and I actually might even buy a jacket. It's getting cold here in Chongqing, so thinking about buying a jacket. And that's where I hear you can get stuff for cheap. So, all right, let's get going. You know, the hardest thing about this job, having a camera in front of you and just everybody watching you film yourself and having a conversation with the camera. So, but I'm here in the bus heading to the train station. This is actually the first time that I've really used a bus route consistently, and it's definitely an experience. I don't know if in the United States if they allow you to stand in the bus or if you have to sit, but these buses get packed. I mean, all the seats are taken and everybody's standing, and we actually got another crowd of people getting ready to come in, so it's going to get really packed in a minute. But unique experience to travel on a bus or commute on a bus here in China. I think someone farted. Smells like hot pot. Not in a crowded bus. You just don't do that. That's like, I mean, you should go to jail for that kind of thing. Should be illegal. Be hard to prove it though, wouldn't it? Man, God. All right, so so from where I live now, it's 3 stops to the train station, and it only takes like 5 minutes. Like I said, those buses, they get packed. And I forgot to mention this, the public transport card, which is this card right here. So if you're going to use the subway system in Chongqing, if you're going to be here for an extended period, let's say for a couple of weeks, you definitely want to buy one of these. It costs actually like 25 yuan to buy, but you can use it on any one of the subways or the bus system. You probably, if you're traveling here for like 2 or 3 weeks, you probably wouldn't use the bus system, but more than likely you would definitely use the subway or the light rail system. So These cards are great, and it's super cheap. I mean, it cost me probably like 25 cents to go from my house, which is about a mile, over to the train station. It's like 25 cents on the bus. And the light rail system too is equally as cheap. So keep that in mind when you visit here. All right, we're going down the stairs, the uneven stairs where I almost fell, to the light rail system. Go meet with Ryan. All right, getting ready to go through security. Very similar to airport security, but much more efficient and faster, which is good. All right, put my my camera bag through the X-ray machine. So this is where I'm at, Chaotianmen, and we're gonna go all the way over to Xiaotianmen, which is where we're gonna be meeting Ryan. So it'll take about maybe 15 minutes to get there, less than 15 minutes. But you can see that the light rail system but you can see the carts aren't very full at all, which is really nice because you get a seat inside Chongqing, like downtown Chongqing, or if you're on the red line in the main area, a lot of times you won't get a seat, you'll be standing. So it's nice to be able to sit for a little bit. So that is where we're headed. That is Raffles City, which is like I said, I've shown this before, but just a massive business apartment complex. And right behind it, in this whole area here, is Chaotianmen, which has all the shops. It's a little bit further back, but that's where we're headed. And we're almost there to the drop-off. I think Chinese people might be part sardine because they can pack them in on the subways, they can pack them in on the escalators, they can pack them in. Yeah, just a couple yuan, not much. Like that was like maybe 2 yuan. So that's like 30, 40 cents maybe. And I'm sure somebody's gonna correct me on my, calculations there. I'm just eyeballing it. There he is. There's our resident expat expert arriving. Hey, what's up, man?
How's it going, man?
Pretty good. Yourself?
I'm good.
Yeah, I told you I was going to put you to work. So you are now known as our resident expert.
Yeah, right, expert.
So guys, this is Ryan, good friend of mine.
Guys.
He's actually been really helpful in my adjustment here over the past 15, 16 months. He just knows this area. He knows language relatively well, much better than I do. And invited him today to show us Chaotianmen, if I pronounce that correctly. My Chinese still sucks.
Chaotianmen.
Chaotianmen. So, hey Ryan, tell us a little bit about yourself so that people know where you're from, how you got here, that kind of thing.
Well, I'm actually from Sheffield in England. I did media and performance in university, and then I graduated, struggling for work, and then just looking on the internet, and I found a job by accident.
Oh, that's all right.
And it kind of brought me here.
So, am I right? 6 years?
7 years.
7 years. Okay. Yeah. So you've been here.
Well, I was here for a year.
Okay.
And then decided after 9 months to stay for a second year.
Okay.
Went home, hated it, decided I'm staying.
Nice, nice. And you fell in love with the city. And not only did you fall in love with the city, but you fell in love with a beautiful woman by the name of Coral, Chinese woman.
Chongqing's just, it's an up and coming city. It's so busy. It's everything you need from a city. I come from the outside. I'm in the countryside, so I don't really get this kind of city vibe.
Right.
But I love the city vibe. And there's always something to see, something to do.
Uh-huh.
And in fact, when I first came here, there were 3 subway lines. There's now, is it 8 or 9 subway lines?
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it changes so much.
Oh yeah. Is it true that I read somewhere that there's like 10,000 people a day moving into Chongqing, or maybe a month?
I think it might be more.
It's some huge number.
It is a huge number that emigrate here every month. I think it's around 1 million a month.
Wow.
basically they're not coming from outside cities. They're coming from Chongqing, but the outside of Chongqing.
Right.
So the sub-districts, and they're coming to the city for work and things like this.
Because of the job opportunities and that kind of thing.
Yeah, it's where you get a lot of your bang-bang-men.
Yeah.
So the guys that carry the sticks.
Yeah.
The guys that are working in like your McDonald's and all this kind of stuff.
Okay.
It's these guys that are really bringing the business, and basically what you see every day is they're bringing it.
Okay.
So if it wasn't for these guys, we wouldn't have what we have now.
Oh yeah, and it's such a, I guess way before all the technology and advancements came about, I mean, they really needed those bang men to lift the heavy stuff to get up these mountains, because it's such a mountainous city, you know?
That actually is one of the nicknames for Chongqing. It's a mountain city.
Ah.
But yeah, it's, in fact, where we're heading now, when I first came, it used to be an old derelict housing which they flattened and then built this within 7 years. But if you go further up the river, past Hongyadong and all that, they have a place that's so old that it's just steps. And you see people just walking up these steps carrying tons upon tons of things.
Wow.
So it's come a long way.
Yeah. I mean, just since I've been here, I've seen tremendous growth. I mean, just the number of apartments that have sprung up over here. So, hey, let's do this. Let's start walking towards where you think we should go.
Sure. You say you want to go to Chaotianmen, or do you want to do Jialing Bay itself?
Jialing Bay is the place where the monument is, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to save that for another episode. We can do another one there.
Okay,
I thought about.
You said you wanted to the Chaotianmen Raffle City.
Yeah, check out Raffle City, and then check out all the shops. You know, I kind of compared it to like a flea market.
Yeah. Okay, I'll take the flea markets. I know where they are.
Okay.
That's fine.
All right, so we're gonna head out and check out. I'm thinking about buying a new jacket. So would that be a place to buy a new jacket?
Definitely.
Definitely.